Hey everyone, we're back in the video, and this is NHL News Reports. We have a season preview we're talking about today, and that is the Anaheim Ducks. Now, the Anaheim Ducks last year had 23 wins, 47 losses, 12 overtime losses, with 58 points for the season, right on the bottom of the league last year for the season. Now, the year before that, they were close to the playoffs, and obviously the second half they kind of fell off, but they were playing pretty well. Last year, not even close, right? Started off horrible and kind of stayed like that the whole season. But you have some really young guys, you have some prospects coming up, and you have some guys that you really do want to have in your lineup for sure. So let's get into it right now. Who do we have? But just to let you know, the asterisks mean that the new player, part of the team for next year, first time being part of the team. So those guys are Leo Carlson, Alex Killorn, Robert Hagg, Racco Gudas, Carrick, and I think that is it. Yeah, that's it. Not too many ads, but they have enough to look like. You're looking at third overall, or second overall, my bad, in the draft of 2023, they picked Leo Carlson. What a great pick that is. They didn't pick Fantelli, which they had the opportunity to do that, but they picked Leo Carlson instead, which is still a very good pick. Such a good two-way center, and he could be just fantastic in the future for them. And also could play next year. Even though I don't have him in the lineup, he could also play down the middle. Imagine having Zegras, Strom, Lundstrom. Even though Lundstrom won't be playing the first half of the season with his injury he just got, so Carlson can take that third line role like that. So we'll see how it goes. But yeah, Carlson, fantastic. Since we're on the prospects right now, let's talk about Jacob Perreault, an interesting one. Probably playing the goals next year. Same thing with Tracy. You have Drew, you have Helson, Lacombe, Mintikov, and Zellinger. Some guys there too. Defense, offense also to look at. Mintikov is fantastic. So is Lacombe. After playing the NCAA, he'll be pretty solid of a defenseman on that back end, and also could make it out of training camp too. You just never know what we have here. So looking at that, you have a great, young core of guys here. You look at the forwards here, you have Henrique on the left wing with McTavish, Vetrano, and Brock McGinn. Down the middle, you have Trevor Zegras, Ryan Strome, Lundstrom, who second half of the year, right for him. Carrick, Azurio. On the right wing, you have Troy Terry, Alex Killorn, Jacob Silversberg, Jones, and Leeson. That's who you have. So we'll see how that works out for them. Troy Terry just signed that 7-year, $7 million deal as a top 6 winger. Killorn obviously signed that 6-year deal, or that not 6 year, $6 million deal at like 4 years. After being Tampa Bay, winning a couple cups there, bringing experience to the young Ducks team. You're looking at that, well, pretty good, right? We'll see what Killorn can do. He had about 60 points last year. Does he get 60 points again? That would be pretty amazing if he could. We'll see. I don't think he will. More like 40, 50 points, I believe, be more of his range. But we'll see how that goes with him. And the offense should be there. Zegras, hold off on the contract right now. Want to sign one, but they're still working on it. Not much, very quiet. So, for the Ducks, so hopefully that doesn't go into the season. But it may. We've seen it just go into the season. Or phase like Zegras, like Nylander with the Maple Leafs, for example, went all the way to December to the deadline and signed the contract. So, but not saying that's going to happen to Zegras. We've seen it go into the season and then sign a contract, right? So we'll see what happens with Zegras for sure. The forward depth is not too bad. You have a lot of young guys you're trying to go with. And you have Cronin now as the new head coach of the Ducks. See how he does with the forward group, also coaching this young team. Moving on to defense, you have Cam Fowler, Jamie Drysdale, Robert Hagg, Racco Gudas, White, and Ventalainen with Carrick also as the new guy out too. So 3 new guys on defense. Like I said, it could be Zellinger, Minchikov, Lacombe, Helson. These 4 could be part of the defense. Or one of them, at least, could be Raiden Heel after opening day. So we'll see what happens with the team. You never know. We'll see what they have going on here for them. But any of those guys could make it. Ventalainen could be taken out of the lineup quite fast. One of these guys play really well. This is how it's gone for him. Even though Ventalainen at first had great potential in Boston, it's kind of going away at this point, isn't it? And Gudas is a great ad. I'm glad they added Gudas. It's just a really good ad after going to the finals last year. He's just an experienced guy, and he's going to help Drysdale, who missed a good part of the season last year, and the young guys, like that 4 guys I talked about, the prospects, really help those guys progress, become solid NHLers, because Gudas, he's just a solid veteran defenseman, and he's always done great, so we'll see how that goes for them. And in goal, you have John Gibson and Lucas Dostal. Gibson obviously always been rumored as, trading him out. But I think you gotta keep him. At this point, I think you gotta keep him. See what he does under a new coaching staff, how things go. Same thing with Lucas Dostal, see how he does. And also today, Alex Stalock signed an $800,000 deal with the Ducks, so we'll see how that goes. Maybe he'll get some time too. He played pretty well with the Ducks last year, surprisingly. He's about 35, 36, right? So we'll see how he does. We have Alex Stalock too. So that's what we have of the Anaheim Ducks this season. So do they make the playoffs? Where are we at this point? Is it possible? I'm going to say no, it's not possible. I don't think anyone's going to say it's possible because, it's just, they're going to be better than last year, obviously. So we'll see how that goes. Obviously better than before. You just have Calgary, you have Edmonton, LA, San Jose, Seattle, Vancouver, and the Golden Knights in your division of the Pacific Division. So, we'll see how it goes. They might be down there with the Sharks, but I think better than the Sharks, obviously. This team is better than the Sharks. It could be better than Calgary, depending on how, bounce back season we see from Calgary. Could be a possibility. Vancouver could be around Vancouver. Vancouver maybe a little bit better than Vancouver. We'll see. Not trying to give them too high expectations, but hey, you never know how they do and how Cronin does with the team and how he gets a jump start and get this team going. So we'll see how it goes. Be quite interesting how it goes. But yeah. Thank you for watching, everyone. This is my thoughts on it. I don't think they'll make it. I do think they'll be around Vancouver. Maybe that, 5th, 6th spot, maybe 6th, 7th spot in the division. I don't know. Highest is 5th at points to the season. 7th the lowest, but we'll see how it goes for this team. Quite interesting. Just want to see the offense get, score goals and do that stuff. And Zegras, what has he got, like 60 points last year? He can definitely get, 80, 90, maybe even 100 points, crack 100 points plus with his offensive ability. But having guys, like McTavish have another year of experience and, adding Killorn with experience and having Troy Terry stay around and guys like that, and drafting Leo Clausen, defensive reliability, really good reliability for them too. So hopefully helps boost even more the points with Zegras, knowing he has amazing skill. And yeah, we'll see what happens. Definitely be interesting. So thank you for watching. Any Chuck News reports, and I'll see you next video.